causes suffering is when we fight reality. I'd like to just preface it by saying, of course, that there's poverty and homelessness and illness and, like you say, the loss of someone we love, and that's going to cause suffering, and it's a natural part of life. So in life, suffering exists. But where we kind of self-impose a suffering that we can basically fix, so to speak, is when we start to get into this headspace that we're off course. So we're fighting the reality. We think that where we are, we should somehow be somewhere else. And if you look at that, it's actually totally irrational. How can you be anywhere other than where you are? And people do this a lot, and you might not even catch it. And that's the thing too. It's sort of in our own internal thinking that we start to believe things, we make stuff up, that we should actually be somewhere we're not. Let's say in society there's pressure to be successful. So people often are walking around with this idea that I should be further along. Maybe they believe they should have a car at this time. Maybe they believe they should have paid their house off. And so when we are in this way of thinking, we're totally looking externally. So we're looking out there saying, I should be over there, which doesn't allow us to be where we are. So it's totally conflicting. So the trick here is that when you start to realize that where you are is on course and that your life is on course, even if you're in a place where you're feeling discomfort, you know you're unhappy in certain areas, you know you need significant changes, you can be with what is. If you don't feel that way, you're going to start to feel blame and shame and regret. And those types of emotions are those quiet little burners that eventually get you in this stuck cycle where you really start to feel unhappy.